On my website, I have it formatted in the 2-column format, and I like to keep the information on the left side, and I like to keep the links on the right side. I did create a links page over here, just like we did on our site as we're working through it. However, there's a few websites that the kids use very frequently in my room, and so I wanted to make them very quick and accessible. So what I did was I took some screenshots and I actually made it a hyperlink. So as I tell my students, if you see the Mickey Mouse hand, that means that it's a hyperlink. So you can click on it and it will pull you right to that website. So I'm going to show you how to do that on our site. So let's click back in here and we're going to go to Edit. Remember, you have to be logged in through your Gmail to edit. Okay, and we're going to click over here in the right column. I have already opened up in a new tab the site that I want to link to. I think it's really helpful for the students to have an image to be able to see so that they get used to seeing that. It makes it much more friendly, I guess. Not to mention easier on the eyes instead of just all these tiny little words. There's pictures for them as well. So we're going to go ahead and do a screenshot. And to do a screenshot, you're going to press 3 buttons at the same time. You're going to push Shift, Command, and 4. And Command is that little button next to the space bar. So Shift, Command, 4. And you end up getting this little target button here. You're going to end up dragging it, clicking, dragging, and putting the box around the full image that you would like to take a picture of. Once you let go of the mouse, you'll hear a camera sound. The camera sound was the computer taking the screenshot, and it saved it to most likely to your desktop. Then I'm also going to highlight and copy the web address here. Now this is actually not the KidBlog login site. This is actually the link for my classroom site for 1st and 2nd grade through KidBlog that I have set up. That way it takes them right to where they can log in and select their name, you know, just where it's all set up. So it's quick and easy. It goes right there. So I'm going to highlight the link up at the top, and I'm going to push Command C for copy again. Going to go back into my new site. Now here I'm going to make sure my mouse is in the right side over here, and we're going to insert that screenshot that you just took. So we're going to insert up here, insert, image, okay, and I'm going to upload, and I see here is my screenshot. There it is. I'm going to click open. It's going to go ahead and pull it in. Make sure the one that you want is selected. And click OK. And there it is. Again, you can play with the size. It's a little bit too big. You can play with the alignment. And then remember when we put in your picture here for the Meet Your Teacher section, we removed the hyperlink. This time we don't want to remove it. We actually want to change it, because that will bring the kids to the site that you want them to go to when they click on the picture with the little Mickey Mouse hand. So here we have change. And we are going to delete this under the link to this URL. Once you're in here, you are going to click Command V, like Venus, Command V, and that will paste it. Again, I always have the links open in a new window so that my website is always up at the top. They can always go back to that and start over or go to something different. I just always click open this link in a new window. You're going to click OK. And here it is. If you click out of it and you want to check and make sure, or you want to add some words underneath, just click out. Don't click on the X because then that'll actually remove the picture. But you can see that it does say kidblog.org/Mrs. Sadowski, blah, 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 blah. Okay, click down below, and you are going to be able to then type underneath here. And let's say I want to do students. Click on the kid blog picture to begin blogging. Oops, wow. With your classmates. And of course I'm not happy with the way the font looks, so I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. And maybe I'll make it in a color. Again, like I said, you can kind of play around with it and make it look the way you want. Now let's say I want to add one more. I'm just going to click return a couple of times just so that there's a little bit of space. Or on my site, one of the things that I did was I went ahead and did the underscore, so the shift and the minus button all the way across, just to kind of put a line between the different items. Okay, and then I'm just going to go down a little bit more. I'm going to go ahead and insert another one. This time we're going to do Raz Kids. So up here in this tab I've already opened Raz Kids. I'm going to take a screenshot of the Raz Kids logo there. So I'm going to do again a screenshot. Shift Command 4. There's my little target that I have there. And I'm just going to again click, drag, and pull to make a box around the image that I want to select. There's my camera sound. I know it's saved. And once again, I'm going to highlight, Command C to copy, and go back to the site. Now, here's where we're going to go up to the top again, Insert, Image, Upload Images, select the image, and there it pops up. Click OK. And again, you can kind of play around with the size, you can play around with the alignment, and again here you're going to click Change, delete that, Command V to paste, open in a new window, OK, and there it is, Raz Kids. Now again, maybe I'll click on here, and maybe I'll put a message on here about click here to read on Raz Kids. Okay. You can keep adding more, or if that's all you want to add, that's great. Click Save, and you're good to go. Again, you can test it out and make sure that it goes to the right location. And voila, there it is. Go here and click on Raz Kids. There it is. Perfect. You're all set.